Hi everyone, I'm back again with another video. Today is Sunday, April 28, 2013. Now what you see here are my green bean or asparagus beans, yard beans, long beans, whatever you want to call it. I germinated this in March, really early March, and it was too cold to plant them outside because we have some crazy weather in Southern California. Like I say, a week ago we had 60 degrees. And now this week we have 80 something degree, and this is the perfect weather. So I think we're at the end of April, and I think I can plant them. But anyway, I planted this several weeks ago, and now they're barely growing. And as you can see here, I have about almost 10 plants here, and actually one of them actually died, and some of them actually some of the growth actually get stunned because of the weather. It's so cold. Okay, now I have built this trellis here. Okay, this is a huge, real big trellis here. This is about here to give you some perspective here. That's a 6 feet wide trellis with about 10 inches square, and on top of that, that's over 7 feet tall. Okay, and this is one of my raised bed, as I showed you guys earlier. But this is 16 feet raised bed with some bok choy flowers. And I got some cherry tomato. Okay, but I haven't finished this side of the trellis yet, so I just erected this pole here. That's over 7.5 feet tall. Okay, into the side of the bed. And I will fill in this right here, from here to here. I'll probably put some kind of mesh, or some kind of wire, concrete wire, reinforced wire, 6 inches square. And all this guy here, this is real nice growth here. You got some insects here, but I think they'll do just fine once the weather kicks in. Okay, so I definitely encourage people to grow beans, any kind of beans, whether bush bean, pole beans. One of the interesting thing about beans are that they are able to fix nitrogen. What that means is that when the plant is when the plant is able to take the nitrogen from the air and somehow fix it into their root systems, and when they die, the root system will actually create some kind of granite, little pellet-like substance, and that pellet-like are full of nitrogen, and you can actually reuse them in the garden and just leave them to decay, and that will give the soil more organic nitrogen. Okay, so much about nitrogen. But anyway, I also want to show you guys another 2 plants here. Now this here is also tomato, cherry tomato. They were here forever. Let's say that. Even during the winter, they sprouted, and I just leave them. As I told my friend, tomatoes can actually handle very cold weather. Somehow they're able to adapt to very cold weather. And this 2 here start out as a tiny little seedling. You're talking about 2 inches tall, and now they pretty much pass all my beans. And my beans, like I said, they were pretty much stunned during the cold weather. But the tomato, look at that, they're over 3 feet tall now, putting out a whole bunch of fruit here. You can see fruit clumps here, 1 here, 2 here, okay, 3 here, and they're about over 3 feet tall now. Look at this is how you can tell a healthy plant. Okay, beside the green leaves and stuff. If you look at the stem here, look at the stem, it's about the size of my index finger. Okay, I should move up the stem. I don't know if my camera can actually capture this, but look at that. Look at the growth. It's almost 1/2 time bigger, and look at that green, and look at how big the stem from the top. That means the plant it's actually exploding in growth, okay, taking place. And like I say, this 2 tomatoes, this one and this one were here before I even fill in my bed. So the soil they were buried very deep below the soil line. And look at this guy. You can see that. Look at this is the stem here. If you move up, look at how huge they are right now compared to. Okay, it's kind of hard to do comparison. But anyway, they are extremely healthy looking plants. Look at this clump here. one here, two. Okay, and I grow this single stem because the reason why is that I plant a lot of stuff here. I will also have some more stuff here in this area here. And look at all this bok choy with flowers. I just leave them. And the reason why I still grow single stem is that so they don't take too much space. That's the only reason. And once they grow up real tall, eventually I will have to do something to branch them out or to lower the vine, and so they continue to go up. Okay. Right now I have them tied to a pole, but eventually I will let go of all this and lower the stem lower, because their vine, they can actually unwind on the bottom. All right. Here you go. Now the beans here, that's not doing too well. Okay, so some of my beans, like I said, they were very stunned. The growth was stunned because of the weather. But other than that, they're doing just fine right now. And I have to complete my trellis here to allow all this guy here to grow. Okay, so I have almost about 10 plants here, and some of them died. But I just want to show you all the tomatoes as well. So here I have some more tomatoes. Look at that. And none of this were intended. They're all just sprout in my garden, and I just leave them. Here I got 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 plants here, and they're all very healthy. Okay. And that's my latest update on my garden, my green beans, and some of my cherry tomatoes. Thank you for watching.